watching The Undertaker and Shawn
Ricky
Michaels.
the Dragon Steamboat, Macho Man Randy 7.
WWE Shut Your Mouth was the best game ever.
WWF was just a little before its time.
TNA video game was so underrated.
The XFL really had potential. Could have been
growing up, the ruthless aggression era was it.
You are now watching WSN Watch Along, Series 2. Brought to you by the Wrestling Society Network on all socials and thewrestlingsociety.com.
It's Monday! Hey, what's up, guys? I'm back. WSN came back last week after a few weeks of hiatus. Now I'm back from a 3-week hiatus. You're welcome. You're welcome. We're back tonight, and we have two. Not one, not two, but yeah, not one, but two. Man, I took that vacation time, and it's, whoo, my goodness. Two new co-hosts tonight, and it's just me. No Rusty, no Preston, no Mikey V, and it's just me. So you're welcome again. Guys, tonight we have the one and only E Gator. That's the one with the mask. You can tell. Al, how you doing, buddy?
Oh, we're doing wonderful today. It's a fun time. Happy to be here with you guys, watching some matches, reviewing some stuff, and having an absolute goodbye night with you guys. Hoo-wee!
Perfect. Good to have you. And the other side of the box here is the one and the only, the unpoppable force, Sarah Bubbles. Sarah, how are you tonight?
Hey, what's up?
I am living the dream, as always. Tell no one because I don't want them to take it away from me. So tonight is not the normal watch along or Brock's along as it's been called, because everyone talks about how we watch a bunch of Brock's matches, and we do. We watch a lot of my matches. I'm sorry that my matches are available. But tonight, and I wish we knew Sarah was coming a little bit sooner, so we could have thrown a match or two up there, Sarah. But tonight we're going to show a match or two or three or four or how many ever we get to of the one and only E Gator. I'm going to say it just like that, E Gator.
That's me. That's how it is.
That's so cool. I think it's awesome. We can talk during the match. What we do. If you've not watched Watch Along before, we're going to talk. I'm probably going to say some stuff off kilter. It's what I do. The person that gets me in trouble the most is Mikey, and since he's not here, I'll probably be on a little better behavior than I normally am. I won't have any great ideas because Rusty's not here. But we're going to get through this. It's going to be great. We're going to watch some great matches from you. And if I can get a match started, that'd be great, because I'm the voice. I'm the face. I can't start matches. I'm going to have my producer do it. So, producer, if you will, give us a
started. Let's throw some chaos your way too during this whole thing. We're gonna have some fun, that's for sure.
Listen, if you can throw chaos my way, I feel like that we're gonna have a show that's just on par, because that's mostly what this show is. It's about chaos. Like I said, Mikey's normally the one that's right behind me causing some trouble. So, that would be great. I don't think the producer.
No. We got to stretch for time. We already have a technical difficulty. So.
Let me see here. Let me see what I can do here. If I can remember how to do this. I don't know if I can remember how to do this, but I'm going to try.
While they're doing that, because I didn't get a chance to ask earlier, Sarah, where are you from? Tell me about where you trained at, and where can we see you wrestle?
So I actually trained with Brock's.
Okay.
Been down there at the Art of Grappling in Ironton, Ohio for, I don't know, almost 4 years, maybe almost 5. I've lost track. But so I trained with Bobby Blaze, and when we first started out, we had Jillian Hall for a little while. I wrestle in the Ohio, Kentucky, West Virginia area, wherever they want me.
Yeah, I understand that. Say anywhere in Texas, Arkansas, Oklahoma, Louisiana, you call me, a Gator will show up.
Nice.
Yeah.
I do have a question. Is it true alligators was so ornery because they got all them teeth and no toothbrush?
It
I wasn't
does.
sure. I didn't know.
It does
know.
mean in the mornings I got to spend a little extra time to keep these pearly whites pearly white. And getting to the back, your dentist always gets on to you about going to the back of the mouth and getting the back of the teeth. I gotta get back there. But yeah, if you don't take care of them, they start getting sore. They start getting the cavities. They start hurting. They take forever to grow back. So yeah, if you take care of your teeth,
Cool.
there's no ornery. But if they're ornery, they ain't brushing the back of their teeth. That's where the problem is.
I wasn't sure how that works. Actually, this is the wrong one, isn't it? Stop sharing. Well, let's try something different. I'm trying, guys.
Is that me and TY right there? Where are we starting at?
I'm trying here. I figured it out. Now we're good. All right, here we go.
Yeah, buddy.
There we go.
And my friend T.Y. Shane. T.Y. Shane is at an Austin, Texas Rhodes School graduate. This is a fun one. We had the Premier Event Wrestling Championship on the line. I had a lot of fun in this one.
Good deal. Well, so this was based out of what city again? One more time for me.
We're in Austin, Texas right now at Barlow Brewing. So pre-show, we had talked about a venue where our ring was crooked. This is the third time we ran out of here where they got us a little closer to the building and on the flat part of the ground. So the ring is not crooked here. But we were at Barlow Brewing, Austin, Texas. Premier Event Wrestling. Al E Gator out there high-fiving the kids, showing some love because we were in a good mood that day against their heavyweight champion, T.Y. Shane.
Good deal. So, like, if the ring's crooked, though, like, if you need to move on a top rope maneuver, you just kind of got to lean a little one way, and you move if it's crooked, right? So that's a good thing.
You're standing up there, setting up for the elbow drop. Yeah, instead of setting up for the elbow drop here, we're like, we got the hip out and the shoulder up.
Right. So, like, crooked rings are okay. Crooked promoters, never. But crooked rings are okay.
Hey, a crooked ring.
Being way too quiet. This is abnormal. It's crazy.
I have a concussion.
She has a concussion, she says.
Oh, that was the big. We're celebrating. We getting that title. We're celebrating in New Orleans, baby. I was naming off all the cocktails.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie. I'm digging the whole. And listen, don't take any offense to anything I say because I'll just say stuff. But and this is not what it is. I'm digging the whole backyard thing, and I don't mean calling it backyard wrestling. I'm digging the whole like intimate atmosphere. I am totally into like smaller venue where people are crammed in there shoulder to shoulder. Like I like the old school, the WWF arena, like, just everybody's in here like this. And you're like, yeah, you can't raise your arms. It's in there. So I dig it. I dig the whole, I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
But the fans, they're also into it so much.
Oh yeah. That's Premier Event Wrestling right here. We like to run out of breweries and Comic-Cons and just these little conventions like that. And cool. Man, we bring a good time.
Heck yeah. So the ring announcer, what picnic table does she make her dress out of?
There's one in the back corner. You can't see it, but it's missing its top there.
Yeah.
That is Diamond, and she always has something crazy going on when she's running.
That's funny. Let's see.
And she also, Diamond there, she was a wrestler for a little while, trained for a while at Reality Wrestling down there in Houston, and kind of took over into an announcement spot a little later in her career here. But man, great person. Cool. Great person.
Cool. That's the cool thing about wrestling, man. Like when your days are over inside the ring, there's so many things that you can take that knowledge that you learn inside the ring and apply it to in wrestling, like refereeing or in the ring announcing or ballet manager, anything. I think that the knowledge in the ring can prepare you for anything in the business.
I'm just fill it there.
Let's see here. So you guys don't have the advantage I have. I have the advantage of watching a full screen, and I can see a lot more of it, which is I like it. That's why I like it. They're not talking to me. My bad. But they were talking to me there. They was talking to me. I didn't know. Is the volume okay for you guys? Too high? Too low? You good?
I think we got you. I could hear it. Mine's just a little choppy. I think it's just because it's like through the stream to the stream kind of thing. So.
Gotcha. Is it choppy on your all's end?
A little.
Right,
if it's smooth to the people watching and you guys, we'll be all right.
Yeah. I wonder if that fixed it all. I had too many windows. I had a bunch of windows open. Maybe that had too many tabs open. Maybe that would fix it a little bit.
That two bulls locking up. I said, get to that corner, TY. It's Gator time.
I thought you was a Gator, not a bull. What's going on here? Did you change gimmicks? I'm just kidding. Good guy.
So
tell me, or tell everybody watching the same thing you told me where you trained at, who trained you, things like that. Let's talk about that.
We're down here in Texas. Though the Gators on the Pine Island Bayou, I had to spend a little bit of time in College Station, Texas, with Lions Pride Sports, trained by the one and only Houston Carson.
Nice.
So that's where it started off at. We did that for a while. Great guy, great school, gave me a foundation for my wrestling. And then every once in a while, I try to sneak off and keep training. If I can make it to Houston, I might slip into New Texas, train with JJ Blake and his team. Might got coming up in Dallas, going to Advanced Pro Wrestling to train with Jason Bruce and his team. I want to keep learning, sneaking anywhere I can, and just pick up as much knowledge. Keep growing my own repertoire and my skills.
Absolutely. That's what it's all about. So this was in November of last year, is that right?
Yeah, this was the end of last year. We got end of last year, Barlow Brewing in Austin, Texas, man. And I actually, funny watching this match, this last weekend I just wrestled TY again at Slam Portal Wrestling in Austin. So him and I, we've done this a few times now.
His boots, he wears the same boots out. Well, not the same exact, but I love that brand of boots. I see them more and more all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a boxing boot guy. I like a boxing boot better than I like a wrestling boot. They're a little lighter for me. I boxed for years though, so I used to them as well.
I get that. I understand that. I've been experimenting recently. I've always done.
It's my not brother from a not another mother.
Body roll. Big arm drag.
Face frozen.
Big arm drag. Lock in that arm bar. Oh, man, I was trying to take that arm off of him right there. Oh, the kids, get out of the way of this camera. I had forgotten to side with those kids for this show from the camera angle.
Man, where are these kids' parents at?
I know. What are they doing bringing these kids to a brewery? This is 21 and older here.
Right? That's how they do in Texas, though, man.
Oh, we get them indoctrinated soon and get them used to it quick.
That's exactly right. Looked like a little modified Japanese arm drag there. It wasn't exactly the Japanese, but it looked like a little modified Japanese arm drag there.
It's working on. Yeah. We had a little fun there with that. And now he's on top of me. I'm getting my tail kicked by the champ right now. Little bypass. And is it Big Bayou? No, we go to the bam. Don't worry.
Right.
I snuck a few lessons in with some guys in from El Paso also. That Gator may be big, but he could do a little tightrope walk too. Nice easy arm drag. Boom. Nice. And then now we set up big drop kick. Get out of here. And the kids are right in the way. Drop toe hold. goes to the.
Well, I have to take your word for it, Gator. I'm not sure that I've seen it drop to hold there. The kids here are making sure I can't see anything.
I can tell. We hit that drop kick, drop toe hold, and when I get the front face lock on, we're going to the Gator roll. Get that quick fan kick up. Take them for the suplex ride. Bam! Taking the champion to work.
You're chicken out here.
Yeah, go hang out with those kids for a second. You don't want any of that fierce reptile in there. Oh. We're slowly working them over.
What do you see? Bubbles, you gotta say something.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You can be cussed, but you gotta speak.
Listen, I'm sorry. I'm out. I see that whoever put up the hard cam really regrets where they put those kids.
Yeah. I may have been laughing with the guy that's guy I've worked with a few times, always brings his camera, Dill Dempsey, and we got the film after this show, and I was like, Dempsey, why right there?
Listen, it almost looked like you got kicked in the face by that ref there for a second.
Almost.
Why does he need to be
Big John G, you stay out of this. You stay out of this, Big John G. I saw that comment.
I need Rusty here. I need a fit check on the ref. I need Rusty to let me know if
that referee looks pretty healthy to me.
it looks like he goes for seconds and thirds on a Sunday dinner table. Is that how Rusty would sound? I don't know.
I don't have that Texas draw like he does.
And we had in the corner. TY's back on top and just kicked me right out of the chair. That ref is showing a lot of discretion in this championship match right now. That's for sure. He was letting us get away with some stuff.
Yeah, he needs the wrestlers.
No, and I think that if I remember correctly, that's Ben who is the ref there. He's yeah. Uh-oh. Am I in trouble with the wrestlers? Do I need to? I'll take a protein drink and calm down. I'm sorry.
I know you don't, Gator. Please don't eat the Ruskers.
Yeah, away from the Ruskers.
Oh, TY just on top with this one right now.
Let's see.
Oh. A choke in the. Come on, ref. You let him kick me in a chair on the outside. I let him choke me in the corner, and in the rope. But if I remember correctly, it has been a few months. I think here in a second. Yeah, I said, come here. Oh, kid, move. Let me see the Samoan drop on this man, and let me drop him down. The kid's having a good time, though. Can't take his eyes off the ring, so we're doing our job, and that's the important part, right?
Right. I'm glad you guys can still see the match because my computer screen had a stroke and I can't see any.
Oh. Now we're bad though. Now we got the kids and the signs up and the kid on the shoulder here. I think I sent y'all a bad match on this one. I forgot how bad the camera angle was on this.
Who was the camera guy, Rusty?
Yeah, I guess so.
It was his idea.
I don't know. I think it was Big John G who dropped that in there.
That sounds more like it.
There you go. Important part, though, is you still hear the people chanting, come on, Gator, let's go, TY. I love it. They were having a good time, and that's the important part. Bam. A couple trading of some sunset flipping the schoolboy. Oh, big Miz DDT. Oof. Thought I could sneak one on him, but he cut me back off there. That was good. But we're still in this fight. It takes a lot to put down an animal with 300 million years of evolutionary experience behind him, Oof.
Ooh.
He throws a good body slam, that's for sure. I know that. I know the Eddie Guerrero senton, and I know how to get out of the way of that. Boom. Oh, double clothesline.
Double line. I knew I smelled a double down somewhere.
It was it's the main event of the night, so it's gonna happen.
All right, so I got a question. Where do you get your gear made?
Where do I get mine made?
Yes.
Yes. So, depends. The gear that I'm wearing here, the green with the gold top and this mask was done by Aces out of Laredo. Yeah, usually he does boots. If you go to his website, you'll see he's done a bunch of boots for different guys in AEW. Did a lot of the boots for Iron Claw, the movie. But I just asked if he did masks in full gear, and he said he knew a guy. I don't know who he shipped it to in Mexico, but they got it done. The gear that I'm wearing there, the green top with the gold down the side, is done by Kinsey Carson here in College Station. And then I have some newer gear. You know what? That one's downstairs drying because I wore it this weekend. I don't have it here with me to grab the mask. I am so sorry. But I have some other gear that is made by Closet Champion, who's up in Pennsylvania, I believe. And that one's fun because it's got some magnets in the mask. So it's got a big gator snout that I can take off.
Huh.
Yeah.
That is interesting.
I might have to run downstairs and go grab that one so you can see it. But yeah, that one's new. That gear just got here 2 months ago. I've only worn it in like 3 matches, so it's fresh.
I mean, you don't have to worry about frightening people. I mean, we got Brock's on here, so we're good. You should be all right.
Joe, he wasn't even there to hear.
Of course, he's not here.
I didn't hear what you said because I was not hearing.
Man, right there. Hey, Trinity Championship Wrestling. We're going to be premiering with those guys, kicking off their first show here real soon. That's going to be exciting. Those are a good group of people down there. And, man, we got TY.
You were the very first people they announced. How's that make you feel?
I was beyond shocked. When they sent that out as early as they did, I was honored. I was excited. It was truly a blessing to have them announce me as early as they did there. But we just hit an awesome sequence here at the end of this match. We're having a blast. TY hit me with a beautiful Kurt Angle style angle slam, but that's not enough to keep the Gator down. We've had a nice back and forth, and we hit the big pump kick from the Gator. I've won a lot of matches with that, but with a championship on the line, and it's TY Shane, and that is one tough son of a gun. The boot didn't keep him down this time. The boot didn't keep him down. So we're setting him up. We're trying to get him up to the shoulder. And nope, bam, reverses that into a big suplex on me, that big brainbuster suplex. But again, 300 million years of evolution behind this thick skull. That brainbuster's not enough to keep the Gator down.
One of the first rules I learned is never headbutt a Samoan, and I guess now never headbutt a Gator.
Well, you got to watch out for the spikes on the headbutt here. Oh, yeah. I pop you in the eye. But, man, we're down right now. We are struggling. We got dropped on our head by TY. It's not the first time he's dropped me onto my head, and it won't be the last with as many matches as we've had. But he's going up to the top. What's he thinking? But you got to be quick. And we put that code breaker on the arm, and we're locking in the slaughter hook submission right here. We've tapped out a number of people with this, a little modified Rings of Saturn. And we got it in deep on the champ. I was going for the win, and I wasn't letting it go. And as you might see here in just a moment, I think I let my pride get the better of me because I wouldn't let it go, even when he rolled me up into the pin. Oh, smart man. He dropped me on my head, and he outsmarted me. TY Shane, shout out to you, buddy. You're one of the best out there. We're going to see each other again down the road. I got to get that one back from you.
I really like that finish.
Yeah, that was a good finish.
at the risk of pulling back the curtain a little bit, I think that's a really genius move to have a hold and not let go and get rolled up. And
Yeah, I was fixing to say, you don't see people really do the Rings of Saturn hardly anymore.
Yeah, that's why I like it. It's fun.
I think there's one person here,
submission move
here in Kentucky that does it. Kevin Sinclair, he does it. And he's about the only other person that I know, aside from you now, that's done that in recent.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like to study some of those guys who were. I think, if we're to pull back the curtain a little bit, I've always been a comfortable talker and always been comfortable in front of people. So I spend a lot of time in my film study watching the wrestlers, because that's the part that I was like, I don't know, I'm not the most athletic guy in the world. At least when I first started, I've gotten a lot better since then. But at the time when we started, I was not the most athletic person, but I was comfortable talking. So I started watching Perry Saturn, Steve Blackman. Why am I forgetting his name right now? Because we're on camera and I'm a tad bit nervous with the lights on me. Man of 1,000 holds.
Oh, Dean Malenko?
Dean Malenko, gosh, yeah, somebody put me in a headlock right now. Jeez Louise. Malenko, those guys. And, there's a few of those submission moves I picked up along the way. May not be the most beautiful way to transition through them, but I've picked them up. I'll sneak them in every once in a while when I can. But the Rings of Saturn was a favorite of mine. I absolutely liked how devastating it looked. And we started locking it in on people. And the same thing. People would go, I haven't seen that in a while. And I went, write that in my book in my mind. They haven't seen it in a while.
That's our trainer. It says what's new is old. What's old is new. And Bobby was trained by the Malenkos. So anybody who's from our FTC, Art of Grappling, who is watching and just saw me get that, they're going to be super impressed.
And then they're going to be like this stupid Gator who couldn't remember Dean Malenko's name with the pressure on.
She was able to remember without breaking out Google is what they're going to be impressed with.
Listen.
So good job. Okay. Good job.
So Joe and Gator might not know this, but guys, when I first started training for wrestling, I didn't know anything about wrestling. Like, I had heard of John Cena, I had heard of The Rock, and that was it. So the fact that you said a man of 1,000 holds, and I was like, oh yeah, that's Dean Malenko. Pretty cool.
I love it.
Yeah, it's funny. People who really aren't wrestling fans end up being really good in the ring. Like, oh, I didn't know I had this. Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's not me. I have a big personality, and that's how I get over.
Oh man, I get that. I just come out in a really colorful outfit and hope for the best.
Me too.
I come out in a colorful outfit and I hope they book me to be face, because when they're like, no, you're going to work heel tonight, I'm like, now you made my job extra hard.
I look like a living cartoon character.
I love it. That's what I said. I show up, people go, Green Ranger? And I go, yes, it's chomping time.
Oh, that's great.
Just don't have my fluid on me. Sorry.
All right. Now we're going to transition. We're sticking with the Gator with another match. We're going to Advanced Pro Wrestling. We are in Cleburne, Texas. Oh, I think it's just the Cleburne Community Center, if I remember correctly. This is me versus one of my good friends, though tonight he's not a good friend, and I didn't brush my teeth well. I might have been a little ornery tonight. But we got Alligator coming up against Axe Manson, because he's an Axe Man, son.
I think we watched this, Brox, didn't we?
Oh, yeah.
We watched this match. We've watched
yes,
this
we
match.
Have.
Yes, we have. Yes.
And we enjoyed it.
Yeah, we watched this match before on Watch Along.
Yay! Yep. I love seeing it come back again then. Oh, man. I don't know if it's choppy for you, Brax. It's a little weird for me, but yeah, we're out here talking mess to people. This is the one where I stole the dude's cowboy hat at one point. And this crowd, this group right here in the corner, these guys they were fiery. You had to get security to pull me off of them. I was in a mood that night. I was in a mood and ready to fight someone. Look at that. Even the camera girl. Oh, I insulted her. I didn't even notice that on her face, that she was all mad. Ha-ha. And then we got coming out next.
For me at all, so I'm not sure what's going on.
Good. As long as it looks good for you guys, we'll make it work. And we got coming up next, my good friend, but not tonight, my enemy, Axe Manson. This is fun. This is a good one. Man. This big lumberjack son of a gun right here.
And he wasn't afraid of that axe at all.
Oh, me? Nah. I trained with that guy. I got nothing to fear with him. That's why they call me the feral and fearless alligator. You bring the axe, you bring 700 pounds, you bring 6'7". There ain't nothing that this guy's afraid of right here. That reptile stepping in the ring and kicking some booty. That's what we're here for.
I'd be afraid he'd be able to shining me if you guys get that reference. Or maybe just that
oh, I get it. That's why I will say maybe if it was a hardcore match or no DQ, I got to keep an extra eye on that axe. But I know this big soft teddy bear's heart. He ain't hitting me with that axe. I knew there was nothing to worry about. Now me choking him out tonight, that's another question right there. Oh, and this is it. We got, who is it? Jay Kirby and who's the announce team for this? It's Jay Kirby, and I'm forgetting the other guy's name right now. Oh, they're gonna be so mad at me. Trinity, if you're Trinity Wrestling or Big John, if you're still on, help me out here. I'm forgetting the other announcer's name. But another buddy of mine, Jay Kirby, on the announce team. Oh man, we're out here.
Chris Hill.
Chris Hill. Thank you. Thank you, Chris Hill. Hey, said, get over here. Give me that arm and the ropes. We're going right for it. Y'all guys know, you saw it earlier. The Rings of Saturn, the slaughter hooks the finish, and we're trying to put this big man and tap him out today. We're going for the arm and the shoulder early.
I feel like the first time we watched this match, the thing that Mikey V and I focused on more than anything was the gloves in the back of the referee's pockets. I don't know why. Was that it?
Yeah, it was the gloves, and it's also something here in a minute we're going to see with the flannel.
Yes. Oh, you know an Axe Manson match when you start talking about that flannel shirt. Oh, but that man, I thought he was going to chop the mess out of him.
There's levels to this match.
There's levels to that man right there. There's layers.
Yeah, every piece of flannel he took off was a level that you beat. Yeah. You just had to get rid of it.
He's like a Super Saiyan in Dragon Ball Z. Every time a flannel comes up, he Super Saiyan level 1, and then he's level 2, and then he's like Super Blue Ultra whatever. Like, he just keeps getting stronger. The trick to defeat Axe Manson is to let him not take his shirt off. And that's what I did wrong. I should have cut him down when I had the chance before he took those darn shirts off. Once he starts taking them off, that is an unstoppable machine right there.
Frox, did you not get the Dragon Ball?
I have also been called an unstoppable machine with my shirt off. Just so you know.
Whoever said that to you lied.
That's Mrs. Boulder saying that one, right?
I'm going to bite my tongue because I almost said some stuff.
Suplexed me back to New Orleans, man. That was dropped me good. That first shirt off, I should have stopped it, but we only got one off. He's not too powerful yet. He's got one off, so I know it's coming.
Now listen, I will say, when Brox takes his straps down in the ring, that's when you know that match is over. Like, he's about to win that thing. So.
Or I'm really hot. One of the two.
Oh man, now we're flat out here. Bam, get boomed. That's a right hook from a lumberjack right there. That's no joke. That one might have dislocated a few teeth. And then is he taking the second one off? Said not today. Yes. Get out of here. Oof. See, that's what I should have stayed on top of right there the whole match. I can't let him take those shirts off because he only gets more powerful. Yeah, every time a shirt comes off, more flapjacks and maple syrup hit his bloodstream, and he just keeps going on a sugar rush. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable how unstoppable this guy is when he gets going.
Listen, I've seen a few people take their shirts off and show their flapjacks. Just throwing that out there.
We're back on that arm.
Subscribe to the OnlyFans, guys.
You gonna put your link in there, Brock?
No, please don't. Oh God.
No, I'm gonna keep the fans I've got now. It's only one.
The upper wrist lock.
To my
So
right,
this
right
ring,
here.
this ring's the post here has these little wings on the side, and we had him with that upper wrist lock tied up into the little wings on the post using the metal. Oh man, putting that arm to work.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, savage and smart. And
I can hear you screaming. You doing that reminds me when Big Show straps himself or like straddles himself on the top rope and you start screaming, "Oh!" and he breaks Roman during the match. That was what that exactly sounded like to me.
oh gosh, that man's chops hit like axes on the chest. Whew! I still feel that one. But yeah, I always we think when we chop that post, I think of like Tom and Jerry, where something would drop on them and then they would swell up, and then they have the delayed ah.
Yeah.
I'm not getting any closer to check. So.
Where are we at here? But he shows off a little too much. He tried to power up one more time here. And I should have jumped on him earlier, but I was that's okay though. I said, give me those eyeballs. Give me those eyeballs, Axeman, because you can't see, and a lumberjack can't do anything when the gator claws are deep in your eyes.
All I know is the cardio of the Axeman wearing 77 flannels and being able to like complete this match is unheard of.
Yes.
I wear a singlet and I'm dying of heat exhaustion, and this dude's got 33 flannels on and some jeans, and he's killing it. It's crazy.
And sometimes he's got a singlet on underneath all of that too.
Oh my God.
I have seen him do the most. I think it was a big main event match, and I think he went 5 deep on those shirts once. I said, "You're crazy. You are insane, my friend." But you know it's serious when all the flannels come on and he gets down to the singlet. You know it's serious. And then much like you, Brax, when the singlet goes down, oh, we're in God mode Axeman at this moment. He is in God mode Axeman, and he's just it's phenomenal. It's beautiful to watch it happen.
Time out for just 1 second. We don't have time out for the match. I just want to get something clear, real quick. Joe, I don't know where you went. But I'm gonna just for the record, Al, my name is Brox, not Brax.
Brox, my fault.
You said Brax multiple times. I let it go like the first 3. After 4, I gotta say something. After 5, I turn you into Gumbo. Okay. So just so you know, no Gumbo.
If it helps, my screen's really, really small, so I'm looking at the name and double checking. That O looks like an A. That's my fault. That's my fault.
It's okay. No, it's okay. I'm just messing with your I'm doing obligata or whatever.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. Damn. Yeah.
I think the other time we watched this match, the other thing that so it was the referee's gloves, old dude wearing 33 flannels, and the fact that your gear was so shiny that I don't think anybody could have been able to focus on anything going like it was so yes.
Oh, and he sentoned me. Ooh, that's a big man to fall on you like that. That is a big man to fall on you like that.
Yeah. What's he run? How big is he?
Like 100 dozen flapjacks or something like that.
He's 37 200
axe heads. No, I think he's up there. I think he's up there in the 230s, 240s, if I remember correctly. But he's a big boy.
That's a big boy. He got the flowing locks too. Like I'm just saying,
Oh, that's
Paul Bunyan is impressed.
yeah. When it's he gets into them long matches and that cardio's testing him. That hair starts coming down and going everywhere. The flannels come off, and then at that when the hair comes down and the flannels come off, it might be lumberjack OnlyFans time. It might be lumberjack OnlyFans time at that point.
Hey, there's a market for that.
You never know. Sorry, I had to run to the restroom real quick. Hey, Brax, how's it going?
I've caused something, and I'm so sorry.
Put him in jail. Put him in jail.
I just took him out. He'll put himself back in, but I took him out.
And missed that pump kick. Big Samoan from him. Stole that from him when I hit that on TY the other time. Roll him up, though. We're not done yet. Tried to sneak that roll up in. Here we are.
Here we go.
Round to it. Ah! Out in front of them all, Axe.
Hey, he's tapped. I see it right there. He's already tapped.
Oh, what a good one. Now get off me. That time, smart enough to kick out. TY tried to hold on to it too long. Boom. The big Bayou boot. But I know this X-Man. I'm smart enough to know the Bayou boot's not enough to keep the big man down right here.
I know that Bayou boot may turn him to Bobby Boucher.
Well, this flying gator might get turned into a pair of gator skin boots here in a second. Went for the elbow, and he got out of the way. Smart man. I trained with him, and I should have known better. Big black hole slam. He calls that the lumber mill. And I got caught in the lumber mill that day.
All right.
Another dude, and I just like shouting out my people there. That's Axe Manson, another one who trained at Lions Pride Sports under Houston Carson. One of the nicest guys you'll ever meet in the ring, in the locker room. Hard working dude that's working all over Texas. You'll see him in San Antonio. You see him in Houston. See him over there with Premier Event Wrestling with us. Oh man, working on Texas Contender Series. Hey, he's great guy.
Good deal. All right, we're gonna move right along here, man. I'm gonna move right along, and I'm going to.
I thought I sent them 4 or 5 matches. I thought we were gonna watch 2. we're gonna crank them all out.
Yeah, we're gonna play around here and watch along, bud.
Oh, this is fun.
Sorry, just plugging in something real quick.
Take your time. You're all good.
There we go.
Come on, Joe.
Shut up, Brad.
What do we got? Now speaking of, we're flipping the script. Me and Axe Manson teaming up with Cannonball Carmichael. We were the trio of ACA of Axeman, Cannonball, and Alligator taking on. We got Hostage Hirsch here in the middle. Got Axeman in the front face lock there. We got Chris Chaos on the right over there in the back, and Trent Mercer on the left. These guys were teaming together as Onslaught at the time. That's the name I was trying to remember. And, this was a mean group right here. We had feuded for about 6 months between the 3 of us trading tag team matches and singles matches. And we came here to fight to unite. This is when I debuted this gear that I'm wearing. This is one of our big shows with Lions Pride Sports, a big fundraiser for the Boys and Girls Club. And this was a special big rivalry match between ACA and Onslaught. Axe Manson lighting up Hostage Hirsch over there right now, though.
That big accent, yeah, that's really good.
And
using that flannel shirt was pretty cool too.
Big splash, tagging in the Gator. Let's go. Boom, big shoulder. Here comes the snapmare. Get you guys out of here. Sliding clothesline, Ishii style. Boom. Grab that arm bar. Because you know what we do. We know what we do when I'm working that arm and what I'm going for. Let's get over here, get some Cannonball Carmichael in. Don't be surprised right there, or don't underestimate that guy. Cannonball right there, amateur wrestler with great skill. Whew. Chris got that blind tag though coming in. That's Chris Chaos whooping up on Cannonball Carmichael right now. And this guy is a tornado when he gets going. He is an absolute creator of chaos in the ring. And you could still see Chris Chaos teaming with Trent Mercer, and they tag team as Obsidian over here at Lions Pride Sports together.
We have a faction here in FTC called the Obsidian Dominion.
Ooh. Have to have a match for the title of True Obsidian. Who is the darkest dark? Who is the blackest black? And those two, you got to watch them when Trent right there. It works so well with Chris Chaos. They gave Carmichael a quick whip to the rope, and Trent, being the smart guy he is, the true mastermind of that group, the tactician, little just gap in the rope, split them. Cannonball went to the outside. Those guys took advantage.
And that's smart.
Trent Mercer is a genius in the ring. Do not underestimate. He may not be the biggest dude in the ring, but he makes up for it right here with them brains. He's smart. He's strong. He's fast. Amateur wrestling background, just like Chris Chaos here. And those two will beat you down if you do not stay on your A game against them. And at the time, you got Hostage Hearst here, the mastermind and the leader. This was like the cult leader of these guys, and evil men. Just like I said, that's Trent Mercer. He ain't the biggest guy, but he's smart. He got big Cannonball up for that and drop Chris on him. Those two just create chaos in those unorthodox ways. Ooh, they're dangerous. They are dangerous. And they're even more dangerous now with Hostage out of the picture for them. Those two are on their own, doing their own things here all over Texas.
Brox, you may need to take Troy and go to Texas for a little bit.
I'm okay with that.
Come on down.
Grappling run wild through Texas. Grappling did run wild in Texas for a weekend a couple years ago when WrestleMania was there, just so you know.
Ooh.
Need to do a month tour right there.
I'm down.
I'm happy to pass some names around. You just let me know.
We got to get Papal Troy out of his recliner, though.
Hey, you leave Troy alone. He's the workhorse of Grappling Inc. Okay, leave him alone.
Oh.
He's the horse's ass of Grappling Inc.
Oh, come on. Leave Titan Troy alone. He really does work his little butt off.
Oh,
hey, listen, you'll get no argument out of me about Titan Troy. That's my guy.
These guys taking a little Hardy Boys right out of that one. A little poetry in motion.
Oh.
Hostage with the big boot. Oh. Getting smart, the way they were comboing things, but not on the Gators watch. We coming in there and breaking that up. But that ref's doing their job. Ref's doing what they're supposed to. I was angry. I should have done better. I should have got out of that ring quicker, but nope. I had to argue. I was getting frustrated. I've
never done that to Troy. I've never lost my temper and got in and had a referee had to hold me back. I've never done that to Troy.
Uh-huh.
Only about every match. That's all.
But yeah,
I'm a bully's bully. What do you want?
That's what. And Hostage is bullying right now, man. He is bullying Cannonball.
Y'all trying to get the crowd behind him.
Oh, what a bypass. He knocks out his own guy. Guess who's coming in? Baby, it's Gator time. Boom with the back elbow. Boom, get out of here. Boom, knock you out. And big clothesline off the second. Badoosh. That Gator's flying. That Gator's running. We chomping. We stomping, baby. You know it's boot time. The Devin DeVille. I forgot about him on the outside there. Forgot to shout him out a second ago. Their manager at the time. And he hits me with that big DDT. Ooh.
That was
that edge style with the front facing DDT where he falls on you too. Ooh.
That was interesting.
Yeah, when he did it, I went,
Yeah.
it's interesting
Yeah.
looking.
He likes that. What is that? Is that the? I might be mixing the names up. The execution DDT, where he would do it forward like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. Bubbles can Google it for us. We need to.
And now Chris, I'm trapped in the corner. Cannonball was over there. Now I am. We're getting worked by these guys. They're outsmarting us again. I thought I had a moment.
Well,
Nope. And Mick Foley neck breaker. Oh yeah. But I got out of gas. They've been beating me up too now. There's one man who hasn't been beat up yet. But I'm so disoriented, I'm looking the wrong way. I got to figure out my bearings, get turned around.
Oh, he's got those luscious locks out.
Oh, the locks are out. This was a big special event again for the Boys and Girls Club. Those locks came out early for Axeman. Double tag, boom, Axeman putting in work. Boom, Cannonball putting in work. Duck, boom, Gator comes and puts in work. Boom, we got some unity here, and all three on the outside. We've seen it. We've seen a second rope from the Gator. Oh, wait, we got one more. I forgot about the Whirly Bird special. We used to do this. Oh, bam, the triple elbows.
Huh.
We would lock on. Boom, big Whirly Bird for the momentum. They're on the outside. We saw the Gator jump from the second. But where's he going now? I love you guys. If I die, I die. Wow, boom, all three out with the big dive. Get our legal man back in. DeVille's over there sweating bullets and panicking. His boys can't get the gears going. That's a devilish man over there, Devin DeVille. But he'll put his body at risk if he has to. He'll get in the way. Cannonball getting some redemption. That man had interrupted so many of his matches. The victory was the right hook to Devin DeVille that night. That was the true victory. He's setting up for that Sister Abigail. We're getting attacked on the outside. You saw me get knocked out over there in the back. Onslaught taken back over. And I think, if I remember correctly, they called this the 1,000-yard stare. One holds him in the middle, one high, one low. Boom.
Some interesting stuff in that match. Just some different things I had never seen before. Some things I liked, actually.
Like the Whirly Bird special.
So Troy and I do a thing. I won't say similar, but we do a thing where if we get in a situation where a tag team is trying to shoot us off towards each other, we do a thing. We do-si-do. We will hook each other and do-si-do around and go back to where we came from. It kind of reminded me of that. But yeah, it was cool. Definitely cool.
John, it is Louisville, not Louisville. It's Louisville. Get it right.
No, this is Louisville, Texas.
Oh.
That's Louisville, Texas, up there near DFW. He's being a funny guy.
Listen,
he knows what the Gator was doing before he was Gatoring.
What was
you about to say, Sarah? Sorry.
I said you'll have to excuse Joe. Those Kentuckians, they get real sensitive about their Louisville.
Oh, I understand. I went up there. I was in high school. Went to Louisville. Went to the Sluggers Museum. And I'm forgetting the name of it. The theme park that had the Beast and Son of Beast.
Oh, that's in Mason, in Ohio.
Yeah, that's in Ohio. It's
not too far though, right?
About 2 hours.
I remember doing both of those on that trip where we went to the theme park and then we went to Louisville. We stayed at Louisville, the university that's like in downtown Louisville?
L's down, UK forever.
That was a high school triple. I was a young Gator. Ooh, that was a young Gator back then.
Screw Louisville. L's down, baby. Go get it, glue.
I'm a Tennessee fan anyway, so it's all right.
Oh my God, Joe! No! Oh my God, no!
Oh, he even turned that around. He means business. Oh no,
Oh no.
he's out.
Joe, go ahead and get started on this next video because we're having a good time.
Well,
Hear him,
sadly,
like,
Brox
he's-
is in control of it, and he's having a big hissy fit, like he did.
Gosh.
But hey, so what is this next clip, Gator?
We got coming up here in Santa Fe, Texas. Riot Wrestling Federation. This was the opening match of the night. The man before you is Steven Stellar, and he gets to pick one match to start each show at the Steven Stellar special. We got 3 students at a Lions Pride show kicking this match off. We got, of course, E Gator. You have seen him before. Axe Manson. You see he and him travel a lot. We've been around together. That's my boy. And third is Prince Lee, a sleazy, sexy son of a gun. This is one dirty man in the dirtiest way you can imagine, but he's a sleazy dude. But you got to watch out for him.
Brock's so mad.
Yes.
Yeah.
Brox, you gonna live up there?
What?
Oh, come on! Don't hate on the big D now.
I wish there was some finger gesture I could give for Tennessee. Oh wait, there is. There is one. There's one finger gesture I can give for Tennessee.
Don't do it.
Oh, and while I'm thinking about it, this show here is run out of the Santa Fe, the city of Santa Fe Volunteer Fire Department. So they move all the ambulances and trucks out of the bays out front. So if they have an emergency, they can get out there and go take care of whatever, and let us set up the ring in the middle of the firehouse. They use it as a snack fundraiser, sell some snacks, and all the proceeds from the food go to support their organization. So next time you see Riot Wrestling Federation running out of Santa Fe, Texas, come out and support the local fire department, your first responders. Those are some great people. They work real hard. Help them out.
And plus, if something happens during the match or something goes wrong, you're right there. So
yeah, EMS is right there if you land on your head.
Which is not fun.
No.
Joe, let's have one more match.
No, shut
Let's
up.
do one more match.
No.
Oh my God, I want to do one more match. It's so bad now.
No, let it go.
I also say, oh my God, each time Prince Lee walks out of his entrance, man, that's the Cambodian Prince right there.
He reminds me of somebody from here. I don't know what it is. No.
It reminds me of Chris Ringrose.
Yeah, a little bit.
He was one half of the Brothers of Seduction tag team.
Yeah. And he's come a long way since this show. Right now, Prince Lee is tearing up Texas over in the San Antonio area with him and Pac Ortega running Toxic Tour. And they are branching out. They got tag team factions in Toxic Houston, Toxic San Antonio, Toxic Dallas. They're taking over the state. And when Toxic Tour shows up, hide your kids and hide your wives. Hide all the ladies. Prince Lee's around. You might want to hide all the men too. You don't know what's going to be happening.
Okay.
My wife just said that too. She heard. She goes, "Okay."
Bam. Get down them stairs quick. Where's that camera at?
I
Big
would have.
pose. Chomp, chomp, chomp.
I would have automatically tripped, like probably second step.
I fear it every time. I wanted to. They have the pole over to the side. You can't see it, and I wanted to come slide down the pole, but there was another wrestler who already was like, "Hey, I do that when I'm here." And I'm like, "Okay, I won't step on your thing, dude."
That's when you say, okay, but I'll do it upside down.
Ooh. No, do the pole upside down. Just like a dancer. Underline. That's going to be my Toxic Tour application, actually. Prince Lee, it's coming. You're going to get that Gator upside down on a pole for you. Oh, my gosh.
That sounds like
a delicacy. Like that you would eat in Louisiana.
Uh-huh. They serve the smoked gator. Just skewer it through the mouth. Upside.
Like where they have the big pigs and like the roast and the luau's and stuff. Just stab a gator and just spin him on the open flame.
Mm-hmm.
I think
Yeah,
I've been
buddy.
Brock's that upset when I announced I'm a Tennessee fan. He hasn't spoken a word.
He's so mad. Like his cheeks are red. He's fuming.
It's my fault too for saying his name wrong earlier. I take some blame in this. So,
No,
Brock,
I mean,
I'm sorry.
I'm just here, so that'll get him too. So
and me and him had this love-hate relationship. I think now it's torn to more hatred than anything. So it's okay.
on his,
Good
probably
shot.
always hey, Joe.
Yeah.
Just throwing it out there.
Fritz Lee tried to bail on the match and have me and my friend wrestle each other. We said, nah, you get in there. You get in there, you sleazy slime ball.
I kind of wonder if Brock's is frozen. Like he's not even moving.
I think I've seen him blink.
Right. Chomp. Elbow. Chop. Elbow. Big body slam.
Boom. Gotta see a chiropractor after that. Yeesh.
But good job. But don't say a Gator won't take advantage when he has to. Get over here. I still gotta win a match, baby. Boom. And then, man, I'm gonna get lit up by the Axe Man again. I have felt these punches and these chops so many times. Oh, big axe, big Kali style axe hand to me. Whew.
How tall is the Axe Man?
Oh, bit taller than I am. 6'2", somewhere in there. 6'1", 6'2".
Listen, I'm only 5'8", so that's a big
Hey,
guy.
I'm 5'10", so I feel you.
There goes one.
There's one. We got Super Saiyan level 1 already. The hair's still up though, and boom.
Yeah, get this guy on the show, Brox.
Yeah.
We come here to hang out with the Gator. He gets his friend book somewhere else. That's what I do. That's what I do. I look out for my friends. Boom. But guess who's taking the Gator role today, baby? Boom. And the camera angle on this one's actually real nice. Yes. Bam, 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 bam.
I know I said this off camera, but you rarely see people do that anymore. And I'm happy to get to see a Gator roll.
Big fan kick up. And he may be a big boy. Oh, I did the neck breaker because he's the big guy. Usually I'd go into the suplex, but I knew he was a heavy boy, and I wasn't getting that up for the suplex that early. We adjusted to that neck breaker. Maybe I do have some brain cells every once in a while.
Could you give some to Joe?
Stop it.
Let me get in here. I can get one out, and I'll sprinkle it right down to you.
There you go.
He won't get it.
Yay, there we go. I saw him land. We got that arm bar back on him. You guys know that slaughter hook's always in the chamber, so we're going to work those arms. We're going to stretch that shoulder out. Always be ready for it. Bam, bam. But I know I got to drop this dude a few times on his head, too. Boom, little bulldog. Get back on there. We're going to go for that slaughter hook early, but Prince Lee with that senton right on both of us, getting us out of there. And here he comes. He's been sleazing around on the outside and coming in big, fresh. Prince Lee. So get that ref out of here. Said, move, you dummy.
Oh, like he landed right on.
Was that it? Was that it? Yeah. That looks like kind of look like something Bubbles does. A haluva kick there between the middle and top rope there.
That's Prince Lee. Yeah, buddy.
You're welcome.
That man is dangerous with his feet. He may not look like it, but he is dangerous.
Shut up, John.
He's got us both stacked in the corner.
You right.
Big elbow.
Don't
big clothesline. Big kick. Prince Lee firing up.
You're not turning rusty on us, are you, Brox?
Somebody's got to if he's not going to show up for his job.
Prince Lee with that
Sorry,
low
Rusty.
drop kick, but that don't keep the Gator down. It takes more than that to keep a Gator down. But right now, Prince Lee firmly in control. Another drop kick to keep Axe coming and choking out the Gator on the line with quite a seductive pose there too from him.
I gotta say, I'm impressed. I know I can't give the guy kudos, but I gotta give credit where credit's due. I'm impressed.
Nah, not enough there. Not one DDT keeping the Gator down. You got to drop me on my head at least 3 times. But see where we're going. Nice trying to choke the Gator out. But he's been firmly in control the last couple minutes of this match. Prince Lee, a force to be reckoned with in the Texas wrestling scene. Also occasionally right now, tagging with Brick Savage. He is all over the place. Prince Lee is just tearing it up down here in Texas. Big backpack, big boot. Axe with a senton. Lee's hit a senton. Axe hit a senton.
Gator needs to hit one now.
Yeah, you need to hit it and call it the Gatorton.
Oh, that sounds good.
That's what I do,
shot.
Joe. That's what I do.
Is it though?
It is. It is.
Oh,
it really
it's
is.
time again. And now we're down to the flannel singlet. He's getting into double superhero mode. Big splash. Oh no, I'm in the wrong spot. Big splash. Big splash. Axe putting in the work. Walking Samoan. Stomp him around a little bit before he hits that. Bam, big front flip senton from the Gator. There it is.
Gatorton.
Gatorton.
That has a nice name to it.
Gatorton. I kind of like that. I kind of like that personally.
You should say it, Beck. Bubble, say it. Say it.
Say
That's
what?
that's a what kind of idea?
Ooh.
Say it.
It's a good idea.
There you go. Catch both those guys. Got the
Is he
DDT flatliner combo, taking both guys out.
Is he always this big of a bully at school too? At school?
Boy, you don't even know. It's so bad. Like, we have to
It's
run
not a bully.
talk to him on show days.
And up here, time for a big Gator. Shout out with the Swanton. Oh, Prince Lee out of the way, though. Oof. X-Man coming in. Oh, there's another ride to the lumber mill for me. Oofta, oofta. Both down. Unhinged X-Man. Prince Lee comes in with the chair, though. It's triple threat. There's no DQ. Use the hardware. Prince Lee comes in and takes the victory. That sleazy slime ball. That sleazy slime ball.
So do they ever let you win?
Wow.
will
And
say-
I'm
I
a
will-
bully. And I'm a bully. And I'm a bully.
I will admit, my record's not great, guys. My record's not great. I have a good time with the fans. We leave every show happy. Everybody is always safe and healthy.
Exactly.
But I will admit my record's not great. But you know what? I get paid, so.
Hey, our trainer wrote a whole book about that. Pay me.
We get paid. We sell some merch. We have a good time. But my record's not great. I can admit that one.
That's funny. What's the plan, Brock?
I'm just sitting here thinking, I'm just sitting here thinking. We have watched 4 really what I thought was really great matches from E Gator, our guest here, and I just thought that, you know, why stop the momentum? Why stop the momentum? And I'm just kidding, guys. We're not watching that. I'm just playing. We're not gonna watch anyone. I was just kidding. I just want to.
Championship Wrestling. Thank you. You guys rock.
I just want to see Joe be like, "Oh my God, no!"
Here it comes.
Let's do it.
No. I was just kidding. 4 really good matches though. There's stuff that I tell you, for me, from and Joe and Bubbles, I'm not used to having a whole panel of workers. It's weird for me. But from a worker's perspective, and I say it like I say because I'm not used to having a whole panel of them. There's a distinct style that you have. I can see, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I can see where you've kind of pulled from yesterday, where you kind of follow the line of today, and you kind of come up with your own stuff too. I can definitely see a pattern of everything in your moveset. Am I on the right track here? I mean, I feel like that I'm a student of the game.
You're a bloodhound, buddy. You're a bloodhound right now. You're understanding it.
I'm a student of the game, man. And anytime I see anybody's matches, and Bubbles is right. On show day, like I am, especially if it's somebody I've never watched before, and I try to do that here at the Autograph Land. I try to bring people in I've never seen, I've never had here at the school before to do a show. I'm locked in. I want to see what they're doing. I want to see, because like she said earlier, our trainer Bobby talks about what's old is new, and there's so many times I've been on a show and I would hit that Japanese, or I would hit anything that Bobby has brought back out of retirement and said, hey, use this. Mm-hmm. And I would hear the commentators be like, oh my God, I haven't seen that since, and it would be some guy from the 30s or the 60s or whatever. But at the same time with me, like I do things like kind of modern too, because Jillian Hall was a part of my lineage as far as how my training too. So she was trained old school, but she had some new school stuff that that she used then that's still being used today. So I love to see people pull from different eras. I'm an old school guy. I don't like spotty stuff. I don't like big. I don't like a 17-minute match of flippy, jumpy, big high spot bull crap. It's not my style. It's not my cup of tea. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. It's just not my cup of tea. But what I can see out of you that I really enjoy is I can see a little bit of everything across the board. I can see that you have went and done your homework on what you want to be and what you want to do in the ring. And it's not just one-dimensional. And kudos to you for being trained the right way and having the mentality to not want to be one-dimensional.
Yeah, I shout a lot of that out to Houston Carson with great training and setting great fundamentals. And then just having that ability to travel, whether it's slip down to Laredo, go work with Roxo's Entertainment down there, pick up a little lucha, doing PEW where I never know if I'm wrestling somebody where I'm the giant. I've been in matches where I'm the big guy and I get to hit choke slams and be huge. I've also got a couple matches where it's me against a 6'5" guy and I'm going, hey brother, I'm hitting a couple ramas today. You good with that? Yeah, go for it. And I'm like, yeah, let's go. I just try to be like you said, a student of the game, and I want to keep a good buffet of wrestling. Wrestling's, like I've heard it said, is a buffet. There's all sorts of stuff. I tell people I'm probably not the prime rib of anything, but I can fit into any situation. Put me against any opponent, we're gonna have a good match, and I'm gonna be that nice style of everything for you. Even I wish I'd have sent it to you guys. There's a match this weekend on Slam Portal Wrestling. It's me and TY, and we got some big kudos on that where we did. They were like, that's how you open a show. We'd get a nice athletic spot, hit a couple big moves, one move off the top rope, did a little lucha, did a little power game, did a little submission, gave everybody what you're going to see for the next, 2 hours of this show. You're going to see all of this, but better. We're going to give you that nice little buffet and let you get introduced to what wrestling is in a nice, digestible way with a lot of great character work from a big, shiny gator.
Well, that's awesome, man. And at the end of the day, it's called working, brother. That's what it's called. It's called working. But listen, you got plenty of matches. We got plenty of episodes in the future for Watch Along. So you're always welcome, as always, to jump in and join us here on the Watch Along. Let's take 1 second here, because I know that the powers that be are looking at the time and they're screaming, it's been an hour and 16 minutes. Let's just talk about what we talked about earlier with TCW, correct? TCW, you being like one of the first guys they announced as being a part of the roster. So let's talk about the first event. I mean, that's coming up, right? We're in August.
Yes. Let me double check my calendar real fast and be safe, so I give you a proper date here. Because off the top,
it's August 2nd, I think. Third, second.
August 2nd. Yeah, we got August 2nd. Trinity Wrestling's first show, and it's gonna be a blast. Big John and his team are putting together some very, very special things. I'm so excited to see a couple guys from Lions Pride that I trained with and I love. Me, Axe Manson, Jack Calloway. We're going to be bringing some big fire to you guys. We got Purple Haze, I believe, out of the Houston area. At least I've always met them and worked with them in the Houston area. Big John, Jason Outlaw, Advanced Pro Wrestling. There are some names coming to this show. It is not a single-minded, one-stop place. It's not just a DFW show. You're getting that buffet of Texas wrestling from all over the state. And it's going to be a blast.
And let me correct me if I'm wrong, but even at the buffet, there is a cook of the buffet. And is the cook of this buffet not someone that we know and love here at WSN? Is that not a thing? Is the cook, and I'll call him a cook, but I mean general manager. Is the general manager not a man that we love here at WSN?
I do believe so. This is my first time here, so I'm not 100% sure, but I do believe so.
Joe, I mean, get with me on this. Am I not wrong, right? The cook behind all this?
I mean, you're not wrong. So we do love him. We 100% love this guy. And who is that guy, Brox? Do you know?
I do the setup, man. I'll let you knock him down. Come on, bro. You gonna mess up? I set it right up for you.
DTE's real, brother. There's plenty of people that we love here.
Listen. I want to say that this is a gentleman that we all know and love. It is a man that has given almost all of us a chance here at WSN. One of the can we say founding fathers?
Yeah, we can say
founding fathers here at WSN. I feel like what's really fun about what's going to happen with TCW is, and I've got to talk with Brady. If I set it up, and I set Joe up and he screwed it up, but Brady, I've got to talk with Brady, and I've got to talk with just some of the guys. I think the vision for TCW is going to be amazing. And that's all I'm going to say. I don't want to put too much out there, but I think the vision for TCW is going to be amazing. Brady and I have had a lot of conversations about wrestling and our philosophies and things like that. And we share a lot of the same old school, leaving the fans wanting more when they walk out of the building type of atmosphere. So excited for TCW. Not in our area. Joe and I and Bubbles are up here over north in the Kentucky, Ohio area. But you never know. Well, I guess for Joe you do, since he doesn't want to come out of retirement.
Retirement for I don't know.
Okay, so powers that be, put your listening ears on. Joe Monroe versus the Bullies Bully Brox Boulder at TCW. Special guest referee Sarah Bubbles. Book that crap. Let's go. I want the smoke.
I'll special enforcer or commentate that match, whatever you want. I'm there for it.
You know what? I don't want to hurt you, Rob.
But I saw a comment a section ago from Trinity. I don't have the power to go back and pull that up, but I think they made an announcement. It's an announcement I'm aware of, but I think this is the first time publicly that's being announced right there. That's Al E Gator. That's me. That's Axe Manson. That's my best friend. That's the Chomp and Chomp connection. And we're stepping up to Purple Haze. I'm excited for this match. I have seen those two work. I know I need to improve my cardio, but we're going to have an absolute tear it down tag team blast. Let's make some history in that first show with TCW right there with the Chomp and Chomp connection and Purple Haze. Purple Haze, the Chomp and Chomp connection wants the smoke. The Alligators taking the City Boys to the swamp, and we're going on a big bayou boat cruise, baby, with me kicking y'all's butts to the left, to the right, to the up, to the down, and all over the place. It's going to be a good time. Woo-wee!
That all sounds great. I was just checking my calendar, and the only weekend that I have open is August 2nd. And if I have it open, Titan Troy has it open. And if there's a tag team match, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. I'm looking forward to seeing the video. I'm looking forward to seeing the matches right here on Watch Along. Reviewing all the matches that happened on August 2nd with TCW. And kudos to everybody that's putting this together. Good luck to you, Mr. Gator. And all the roster there at TCW. I'm sure it'll be great. I have all the faith in the world in what has been done here at WSN, and all that enthusiasm will be carried over to TCW without a doubt in my mind. So I'm really excited for that. I know Rusty's actually going to be doing some stuff too down there too, and he's one of our guys here at Watch Along too. So look, excited for him. What is it?
When you get Rusker
shirts made, I think we should. I think we should just make a Rusker's candy bar. I think it should taste like it should be the saltiest thing we've ever eaten in our lives. Because Rusty, it seems like the saltiest thing. I mean, when he sees a fat ref, he's just like, my God. I mean, he gets so mad about it. It's terrible. It's so hateful. I don't get it. I'm not kidding. Like, am I wrong, Joe? No. He gets so angry. He sees this ref that's a little bit out of shape, and he's like, how's that ref get up and down so well? I don't know how did he just fall, or is he going down for the 3 count? I'm not sure. Come on, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Come on, Rusty. We love you, Bubba. We love you, Rusty. We miss it. I miss Rusty. I miss Preston. I miss Mikey. I miss Joe. This is one of my funnest things I do all week long. So Al, appreciate you. I do miss you, you Tennessee loving moron. All right. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, don't do it. Al, thank you so much for gracing us through your presence and put us through some of your matches. And your family at this point, come on the show anytime, bring some matches with you.
I got to have you on the round.
Absolutely. We'd love to have you back anytime.
We will keep in touch, and I'll see if I can get in touch with a couple guys. If we can get Axe Manson on the show, I think y'all would be in for a treat. I might have to work on that one and talk to my buddy, see if we can do something.
Let's see who we can talk to about maybe the Gator and Axe connection against the grappling god and the bully's bully Brock's Boulder. I don't know. That would be fun. That'd be fun. Listen, I told you we want to smoke all the time. We want to smoke all the time.
For it. Chomp and Chomp connections ready to go 8 days a week, baby. Let's go.
My money's on the Gator.
You can take that money if you want to. You're going to lose it just like you do when you're a Tennessee fan. Guys, check us out. We're here at Watch Along every Monday night, 8 Eastern, 7 on that side of the country. That doesn't really matter to me. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. I need a Ruskers. I'm sorry.
It's been a long evening.
I'm getting hungry. You can download the WSN app on Apple, Roku, and the Amazon Fire Stick. It's all free. There's a bunch of free stuff on the WSN Watch Along or WSN app. We have live shows every single night, a couple shows on a couple nights. I'm doing Hitting the Ropes on Wednesday night, and then Bear follows me with his thoughts right after that. So we're live 24/7, and we have great product here at WSN. You can check us out on all socials at WSN. We're the only wrestling society network out there that matters at all. And of course, on my esteemed colleague here, Joe Monroe has a couple shows that he does on WSN here as well. So Guys, if you love wrestling, Wrestling Society Network is where you need to be, and it is all free. Free. Please check us out. But until next time, thank you, Sarah Bubbles. Thank you, E Gator. Joe.
You love Annie.
Joe. Bubbles, do me a favor. What was the friend's way of saying the thing I can't say on air?
Oh, like.
Thank you, Joe. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you guys next Monday.
Chopping, baby. We'll see you down the road.